We told you, Debbie. Yeah, it's thank you, Jade and Marie. So please respect that, guys, and I don't want to talk about that situation or play the videos because, like I say, you can't speak on accusations with no receipts. Exactly. And I ain't inciting hate for Debbie, and I don't want to, do you know what I mean? So stuff like that, if things like that happen, it needs to be spoken about off TikTok. It's not a thing that, should be brought to TikTok, really. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Trinity. Who agrees with me, guys? Thank you, Sue. Big up, everybody. Yeah, thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, because if it was said about me and it wasn't true or whatever, because we don't know. We don't know. I'd be mortified, absolutely mortified. Where can you see? It's all over the app, darling. It's all over the app. I watched it all this morning and I thought, this is too deep for me. Yeah, it's too deep. Oh, shit.
Was very toxic.
Thank you, Rosie.
Tried to get out of it. I kept going back like an idiot. I'm sorry.
I'm not saying that. I'm just asking, like the elephant in the room, because everybody's been talking about it.
Yeah.
And I thought, I'm not saying nothing till I see my rings his own self.
Yeah, man. I fucked up, man. Do you know what I'm saying? I was speaking.
Oh, there you go. You fucked up.
I fucked up because I got caught. I didn't actually do that.
The thing is, right, I don't really think Rings has done anything wrong. Thank you, High Priestess. Thank you, Kelly. Oh, thank you, Kat. I don't think Rings has done anything wrong because at the end of the day, he's not in a relationship. He's young, free, single, ready to mingle. And he has he, T? Oh! Thank you, Kate. Love you. He has T. Cheater. Was he in a relationship though? Hello, Edgy. He was single, talking to multiple women. He's a player, basically. He's a player. At the end of the day, right, it's quite common in younger people, right? Like back in the day, like, I'd have a date one night and a couple of nights later I'd have a date with somebody else, you know what I mean? Because I was single. He's got no respect for women. But, okay, so if he's not in a relationship, right? If he's not in a relationship, he's not, hello Max, he's not promised to anybody. Okay. Oh, Kate, thank you. Guys, can everybody please give Kate a follow, please? Can everyone give Kate a follow? Thank you, Kate. I love you, darling. Spoiling me today. He was telling her he loves her. Okay, so do you think that, thank you, Lisa Marie, if a man tells you that he loves you, does that mean that he solely belongs to you? Because if I was in a relationship with somebody, right, and he was seeing other girls, for me that would be cheating. But if they're not in, thank you, Kate. Kate, thank you. Yes, if you said, do you think so, ladies? Do you think so? Did he say he loved her to, how can I say this, pillow talk? Thank you, Nan. Thank you, Nan Brother. This is what I'm saying, single. Thank you, Serendipity. If you said to her, I'm not seeing anybody else, I'm only focusing on you. Hello, Fraser. Regardless if you're talking to a woman, out of respect, I don't feel you should be talking to somebody else. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, Serendipity. So I think he's a player. He's definitely a player, isn't he? He's young and, he wants to sow his royal oats. So playing women isn't nice, right? But if you're not exclusive and you're not saying, I'm not going to see anybody else, I'm just solely seeing you, they said that. T, come in a box and tell me, darling. Because T knows all about it. Telling somebody you love them is much deeper than dating. Do you think? I want to hear what you got to say. Join the box. Nah, I'm kind of... T's like, I ain't getting involved in this. Thank you, Angie. Fraser, get in the box and tell me your opinion, because you're a man, right? You think it's love bombing? If you're dating, let me read this. If you're dating and you are not exclusive, you are choosing to date others. Let's see what our Fraser one's got to say, because he's a man, right?
Morning, my love.
Hey, Fraser, I've seen you on the F1P. You're a hottie, you are, darling.
Yeah, we don't look at ourselves that way, do we? So
Sorry, I was just really shocked because I weren't expecting you to look the way you did. No offence or anything. Do you know what I mean? Anyway,
no. Listen, I'm a Timu Teddy Swims, love.
We'll move on. Go on, Fraser. What's your opinion on this?
So, I mean, listen, there's nothing wrong with talking to women in general.
Yeah.
I think it then comes down to the types of conversation you have with those women. If you're, you know what I mean? I think there has to be a level of respect to that person. If you're dropping the L word into conversations, I think sometimes you've got to look at it and go, is that the right thing to do?
Okay.
You know, but let's look at this. This is a generation where men and women call who they're talking to tings. Okay, that's where the word tings come from. So they're not committed, so they're free to do what they want. But for me, I think there has to be a level. If you're using the L word, you've got to be respectful in a sense.
Okay. All right. Our Fraser knows all about it, guys. Everyone's agreeing with you, Fraser.
Well, didn't expect that, but it is. Listen, there's a different generation. There's a big generational gap. So on that side, I think so. It's how they deal with their scenarios. But for me, I think if you're dropping the L word, all right, you'll do it. And listen, if you're online and you're chatting to multiple women, people will see that in a different light, as though you're trying to gain that and use that for your own. Do you know what I mean? But if he's not with anyone, then what has he done wrong?
Yeah. All right then, darling. Thanks, Fraser.
That's all right, my love. Have a beautiful Saturday.
Yeah. Itchy everywhere. Oh dear. So a majority of you agree with Fraser. See, I haven't seen... Oh, sorry, guys. I haven't seen everything. My nose is really itchy. I do apologise. I haven't seen everything from all sides, from all the women's sides. I did see the video where Dimps was speaking to him, and some girl... Jesus. 3 women. But for me, like, he showed pics of a number of dates with him. Right, okay. But for me, like, exclusive is you're my boyfriend, I'm your girlfriend. But if he is dropping the love bomb, I suppose in her head, it means that, you know, he's only got eyes for her. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, Georgia and Dimps and Weebs. Oh, Weebs as well. I've got... a video to play of Weebs, obviously, because she went out, thank you, she went out and